I'm sorry, but my son will not be dating a black girl. He will not. Because yesterday we went to Six Flags, and when I tell you the pure level of disgust that I saw in these black girls that you independent queens are raising is purely disgusting and disturbing. The fact that multiple of you have went out and found my address and my location to cause harm to my children for saying the unruly behavior of the black girls that I witnessed at the Six Flag theme park is beyond me. I do want to take a moment to apologize for my statements in my video earlier about how my son wouldn't date a black girl. I do want to apologize about that because I didn't realize that people just accept the behaviors of black girls that I find impulsive, I find disgusting, and I find disturbing.
You saw the intro, and guess what? The backlash was insane. We're gonna see the full video why she said what she said, and an apology video as well, because it seems black women, they don't want to be held accountable for their kids. It's worse than you think. Let's get into it.
I'm sorry, but my son will not be dating a black girl. He will not. Because yesterday we went to Six Flags, and when I tell you the pure level of disgust that I saw in these black girls that you independent queens are raising is purely disgusting and disturbing. I literally left early because my kids was looking like, what the hell is going on? And this is in the Bay Area, California. These girls, all of them unsupervised, in packs, unsupervised, no supervision, just running amok in the theme park. Multiple fucking fights break out, multiple. And I'm just like, okay, the police had to start patrolling the fucking park because these little bitches couldn't keep their hands to themselves. One little bitch about 12 years old talking about fuck Jeremy, his small anyway, don't want to meet me. What do you mean it's small anyway? Girl, you are 12 to 13 years old. And then these other girls like, oh, boo, boo, boo. And these dudes like, y'all are hella chopped. Y'all are hella, it wasn't even the black boys. It was the girls. The girls was fighting, multiple fucking fights. Fucking parking lot shut down from fucking them little motherfuckers fighting. And then this white lady asked her not to talk like that. Her and her friends trying to fight the white lady. I'm like, just no self-respect, no fucking home training. And I see why. And I seen a lot of, when I seen the black boys with the white girls coupled up looking cute, I seen the Mexican kids, I seen the Asian. Only ones outside acting a fucking ass was the black girls. And I'm specifically saying black girls. There was no black boys acting an ass. It was the black fucking girl. Oh, fuck that bitch, she bumped into me. You are 16 years old. Calm down. When I tell you, you bitches are raising little miniature fucking single fucking baby mamas, that's what the fuck y'all raising, because them little motherfuckers don't respect themselves, they don't respect nobody else.
Now, she said what she said, and guess what? Black women, they got triggered for that. If your kids are doing good, and then you won't be offended, but for you coming forward and start attacking her, you are proving her point. She's right all along, bro. But I find it funny because instead of focusing on the problem, what should be done in order to make these kids behaving good in public, because the way your kids are doing out there, that is a reflection of you, how you're raising your kids. It shows who you are, and you are not a good parent. It's not all about these women, bro. Even about these men, these boys. Single moms are raising the worst of the worst. I'm gonna show this video before we jumping straight and see her apology video. Let's see what's going on with these single moms, bro, about boys. Let's get into it.
Moms, I'm gonna address y'all, okay? You guys are raising these young men to be little savages.
I sit up here and I am the only one raising my kids without their father. And I still don't get no respect.
Because of how you act. That's why I sold your game.
I tell you about touching my stuff, bro?
It don't. Where's my car? It's been 2 days. I still have no car. The police is still looking for my car.
Get my game, bro.
I'm not worried. No, your game is gone. The game is gone. The game is at the pawn shop. You want to go get it? Go get the money. You ain't got the money to get it. I'm not. You cuss again. Cuss again. I told you about your mouth.
Piss. That don't even have. It's leaking all on the floor. They don't even have tops on them.
I'm sending you to military school.
I ain't
for
going.
some. You are
No.
going.
No,
The
fuck,
reason
I'm
I'm
not.
sending you is because you need some structure in your life. You don't have a father, and maybe I can blame that on
Don't
me for
care.
why your father
Fuck.
not around.
Fuck.
But at the end of the day, I'm trying my hardest as a single mom to a boy that does not want to listen.
Right. What I gotta listen to you for? You a female. You was a girl. You my
That's,
mama.
that's why you're
listen
going
to
to.
you.
That's why, and I'm not a girl. I'm a woman. That's exactly why you're
Whatever
going to
I call
military
you.
school.
Whatever I call you.
You see, I can't do this no more.
Don't-
You are.
I have a 13-year-old boy, okay? We all know how boys are. I tell him every day, clean your room. Definitely needed some Clorox. Look at the stains on the wall. I'm gonna wipe the walls down. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, what's going on here? But this, what is happening here?
Now, I'm gonna ask you one question. For what we're seeing right here, do you want a black woman to be a mother for your kids? Just be honest and let me know in the comments. I don't believe there's any man on this planet who wants his kids to be raised by these type of moms. And I'm not saying that all black women are like that, but it's so hard to know you are not one of them. So you have to avoid them in general. You see, so for what being seen right there, it's like black women are not good mothers. And this is why even these sisters came out and said that, hey, my son will not be dating black woman because of that. Let's go and see her apology video, and I'm glad that she stood her ground. She know what she wants for her kids. That's how mother's supposed to be.
I do want to take a moment to apologize for my statements in my video earlier about how my son wouldn't date a black girl. I do want to apologize about that because I didn't realize that people just accept the behaviors of black girls that I find impulsive, I find disgusting, and I find disturbing. So I do want to take a moment to apologize for that. If that is the behaviors that you guys accept, then that is the behavior that you guys accept. And I should not be judging people for what they believe in. You know, if you believe that they were okay in that behavior, then that is okay and that's what you accept. I mean, me personally, when I saw 4 girls trying to jump a white woman for her asking them not to say PUSSY and DICK in front of her kid, and you know, they're like 5 and 7-year-old girls, I personally feel like that was wrong. But again, you guys said that that's kids being kids, and that is fine. I've gotten a lot of backlash, and you know what? At the end of the day, if that's the way y'all are raising y'all kids and y'all feel like y'all kids can act that way, I am not one to judge. And again, my words, when I was saying it, I was very upset because of what I saw. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that my son wouldn't date a black girl. It's more or less like those type of black girls I would steer my son away from. And yes, I do give him guidance, and his dad does give him guidance to not put up with disrespect. You know what I mean? If a girl is going to be loud and disrespectful and fighting and a hooligan and all this other stuff, you don't deal with those type of girls, like, at all. So again, I think that the way that I viewed this younger generation, I guess I didn't have a clear understanding of it. But now that you guys have told me in multiple videos that I was wrong for calling them BITCHs and saying that they were, and was wrong for calling them HOEs for basically talking about penises and, you know, having sex and all this other stuff at 12 years old, I guess, you know, I just wasn't aware that that was okay in the community. You know what I mean? So I do apologize for that.
Now we know. They got mad and triggered because she said those kids are real foes. They got mad for that. You know, but for what they've been doing there, it's not a problem. Oh, they're just kids, you know, they can do what they want. Let's wait until they turn 18 and then we'll start disciplining them. Like, you are crazy. These black women are crazy, bro, most of them. If you're allowing your kids to behave like that in public, you are not supposed to be a parent. You know, you are not, bro. And this is why so many men are avoiding black women. And don't be surprised, maybe those kids, they've been told already they don't need no men in their lives. They are good by themselves. You see, so the way you're raising your kids, you have to understand that everything you're doing, it counts, and there is no turning back. Because for them to reach at that stage, being comfortable, fighting in public, saying those words without shame, without caring, there's elders out there, they're just talking like crazy, behaving like They have no parents. It is ridiculous, bro, and a shame for black community. It shows, hey, black people, they are like that.